Hello guys, today we will see to design an application, the Visual Basic application with respect to MDI form with two child forms. We will design an application for MDI form with two child forms. So this is what your Visual Basic application is. So when you open a project, by default it will open a project 1 with single form, that is form 1. So this is a project explorer and this is the properties window. You can see in the project explorer we have opened one project, that is project 1 with a single form. As the question says, that is to design an MDI form with two child forms. So what we will do, we will insert another form which acts as a child form. For that, go to projects, the first option, that is add form. So when you say add form, it will open another window which says different options. We'll select form and we'll click on open. So what you can see, it has opened another form with the same project, within a same project, that is it is still project 1 with form 2. You can check in your project explorer, that is it is form 1, form 2 in the same project. Project 1 contains two forms now, form 1 and form 2. So what we'll do, will not design any complicated applications in this form. So we'll just insert a command button onto these two forms and create an exit command. So I've inserted two command buttons for both the forms, exit. So double click on it, it will open a code window. For exit it is unload me. So I've typed unload me on both the things. Yes. Now I've created two child forms. I have created two forms which will act as a child form. So now I need to insert a MDI form. For that, go to project, add MDI form. So we have option MDI form. I'll click on open. So now you have one MDI form which will act as a parent form and two forms which will act as a child form. Now to check whether these are the child form for this, once I insert an MDI form, will it work as a child form, or the other two forms, will it work as a child form? To confirm that, just run your application. It is opening only form 1, which means you have not made it as a child form yet. To make these two forms as a child form for your MDI form, how do you do that is, select form 1, go to its properties, that is, now we are in a property for form 1. You can see, search for a property, that is MDI child. Search for a property MDI child, it is false, so make it true. In the similar way, select form 2. So now we are having for properties related to form 2. Search for the same property, that is MDI child, and make it true. So this is how you make the child forms for an MDI form. So now let's run it. Let's see what is the changes. So now if you run, you can see the MDI form, that is MDI stands for multiple document interface. This form acts as a background container for the other forms. So if I click on exit, it will exit. So how do I retrieve back those forms? How do I retrieve form 1 and form 2? So that's the next question. To retrieve that form 1 and form 2, as you have inserted two command buttons on form 1 and form 2, let's try in the same way to insert a command button onto the MDI forms. No, it is not possible. The reason is, it just acts as a container for the object, that is only for form objects it acts as a container. No other objects can be inserted onto this form except form object and picture or image object. The reason is, you can give any background picture for the MDI form. So now I cannot insert any command button. So what is the next way? The next way is to create the menus for this MDI form. I can retrieve these forms by using a menu options. To take that menu option, select the MDI form, go to tools. In that, go to the option menu editor. So this will open a window where you are supposed to give the caption, that is how it is supposed to appear, what menu name should it appear. So I'll give it as form 1 name, I need to give a procedure name. That is, I'll give it as menu, which means menu underscore form 1. Next, let me create two menus. So next menu will be form 2 and name as menu form 2. So I have created two menus. If I click on OK, you can see the changes that happens on MDI form. So MDI form is now with two menus, that is form 1 and form 2. Now let me run your application. Now if I run the application, I'll click on exit for the form 1. There are two menus, form 1 and form 2. Of course, it is not working. The reason is I have not written anything in a procedure what it is supposed to do if I click on this form 1 and form 2. For that, select MDI form, select a form 1 menu, double click on it. It will open a procedure window where I'll say if I click on form 1 menu, form 1 dot show should work. That means it is supposed to show the form 1. In a similar way, double click on form 2 and write it as form 2 dot show. So run your application, click on exit. So now if I click on form 1 will appear. If I click on form 2 will appear. The exit buttons, you can, in this way you can create any applications on this form 1 and form 2. But now I have done with only single command buttons, that is exit command button. If I click on exit, that will close. I click on menus, that will reappear. That is what the application with respect to MDI form, with a simple application with respect to MDI form with two child forms. Thank you.